Welcome to an average day in the life of an Indonesian Muslim living in Canada during Ramadan. So let's get right into it. It's a usual Tuesday morning, and we wake up at 5:30 just in time to have around 30-40 minutes of suhoor so I can cook some food and eat it. Plenty of time to drink my water, and so I went downstairs, checked my fridge, and it turns out we had leftover bagels and leftover breakfast strips. So I put that into a sandwich, put some cheese on top that we had. It was nice, it was crispy, it was filling, it made me full. And I made sure to drink some water, ate some dates, and drank more water. And now it's around 6:15, so it's now Fajr, and I've finished eating. I've made wudu. Now I'm gonna pray, and it's time for Fajr. All right. So unfortunately, because it's so late, it's around 6:20 after I pray. There's not enough time for me to sleep again before school, and so I just work on my German homework. It's still early in the morning, so my noggin's pretty fresh. That I've had around maybe 30 minutes of my German homework. At 7, it's time for me to shower and get ready for the day. I always shower in the morning. It just makes me feel fresh, so that's good. At around 7:30, I get into the car to head over to my school. My school's pretty far. It's around 25 minutes away from my house, so yeah. Now by the time I arrive at my school, it's around 8, 15 minutes to chill, talk to my friends, and my school starts at 8:15, and today we actually have science first period. We learned about electrostatics and electricity, so that's that. Alright, period 2 rolls around. We actually have phys ed, physical education, and I'm actually playing volleyball. I'm sweating a lot, but making sure I'm not getting too tired to the point where I really need water. Now lunch rolls around. This is really where it's usually tough, especially when I was in the younger grades, because even my Muslim friends, a lot of them wouldn't fast, but now a lot of people are fasting with me, and my school is filled with a lots of Muslim people, so it's not really difficult, but you still get some of that temptation of just eating, and like the thought of like eating, because you see these people eating in the cafeteria, but it's not that difficult. I went for a walk around the school, and I just did some of my homework on my laptop. I have an hour to kill not eating, so yeah. After finishing my work, it's period 3, where I have tech. Tech is basically woodworking. It's a pretty good class. I like it. It gets people hands-on with tools, power tools, and we're even currently doing this project on a toolbox, which is pretty cool. But by this time, it's already 1:10, and I have to move to my period 4 class, which I have art. We have a test in art class about the color theory, so we had to do that. But now 2:25 rolls around, and it's time to go home. I get out of the school, walk to the bus stop where a lot of people are lining up, and I get on the bus, and then just enjoy my 40-minute ride on the bus. It gets repetitive sometimes and a little bit boring, but it's not too bad. I have a book to keep me company, and even some friends. By the time I get home, it's around 3:20, 3:30ish, and I gotta make sure to pray dhuhr. And then after, I actually have to do some of my art homework. I was absent for a week before, and I was just completely sick, so I had to paint this watercolor thingy, and I do my homework, my science homework, and I edit some of my YouTube videos, plan for new videos, and make sure to pray Asr. But then 7:30 rolls around, which is time for iftar. In Ramadan, I feel like we're really blessed, and the food has so much barakah that it doesn't really run out. We never, it's hard to finish all the food in the fridge, and we actually have some leftover chicken shawarma, like chicken marinated in some chicken shawarma spices. So I put that on the pan, cook it up a little bit to make it a little bit crispy. We also have some pita bread, which is nice. And then we actually have some hummus and garlic sauce too in the fridge. And it's Maghrib Adhan, so we take the first sip. I eat a date and then pray Maghrib. And then I enjoy the food I just made. It was really good, I'll be honest. It was so good. It was so creamy and just like delicious. I didn't record anything after this, but I was just relaxing on the couch, just chilling. That's when 8:45 came around, and it's time to go to Taraweeh. I have a few options. I live in Mississauga, which has a lot of Muslim population, and I have a few options. I can go to the community center, I can go to a masjid, but the closest one to me right now is a Islamic school that is offering Taraweeh to practice with their Hifz students. So that's nice, and it's not too busy, so it's not too hot, and we pray Taraweeh. So now I'm back home and it's around 11 o'clock now, and I'm gonna go sleep. I'm gonna wake up again tomorrow at 5:30, just like this morning. Hope you enjoyed this day in life, and I wish you a happy Ramadan. Peace.